Okay guys, good morning, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Me and Zach just got a little bit we're gonna do just to kind of get things out of the way. We did get a little bit of rain, which is a great thing. We've been needing some rain like really bad. And you know, well, usually for me, the only time I take a day off is when it's raining. And that's kind of how I go from, you know, April or so to November, you know. And sometimes, you know, if I physically just, you know, get exhausted, then I don't never really work real hard. I just work consistent, you know. So I'll go through, you know, well, about 7 or 8 months of just, you know, the grind, man. That's what I call it, and that's what it is. It's a grind, and you have to stay the course. So I guess by now you guys saw that about the Takeuchi machine that I'm looking at. When I talked to the dealer yesterday, he didn't know the price, but before I edited the video, he had called me back. So we're going to move forward with that machine as of right now. Now that things can change. Of course, I'm going to go down to up to Atlanta. Atlanta's about a 45-minute drive from where I'm at, over to a city called Mableton. It's right on the outside of Atlanta on the west side. I'm going to go there one day next week. Right now, the machine is in Brunswick, Georgia, which is out by the coast. But the dealer told me yesterday that he's going to get it in, and they're going to go through it and go on and do the 200-hour checkup on it. So I just want to make sure that if I'm going to buy a machine like that, that it hasn't been dropped off of a trailer, rolled down a cliff, or anything stupid, you know. It's gonna have to look brand new. I'm not gonna want it all banged up and stuff because, you know, well, you just never know, you know. Why would the guy buy it? Well, what he was a rent-to-own option is what he was doing, and that's pretty much the way they're gonna play it out for me. So this is how it's gonna work, y'all. So $57,000 for the machine. Now he explained to me, and I don't really remember all the little details. He explained to me that Takeuchi is expecting a you know, for this particular designated machine, is expecting a little more rental money out of it before they sell it. So what he's going to do, he's going to rent it to me for a month for $2,000. And y'all let me know if this sounds shady. He's going to rent it to me for a month for $2,000. And then he's going to, and then when I go to purchase it after the month, they're going to take $2,000 off of the $57,000. Now I don't know how, why, what, when, and all of that, but that's cool with me because that gives me a lot more options. If I get in the machine and I don't like it, I don't have to, you know, I'm out $2,000, but I had the machine for a month, and in a month's time, y'all know I can make $2,000 with it. I can make $2,000 with it if I had it right now. I mean, that's peanuts in the skid steer game. That's like making $200 with a lawnmower. That's not that much money. So so that's kind of my thinking on it. Now this machine, if it is, it's a 2022 model. If it is in great condition and, you know, the guy hasn't done anything detrimental to it, because you just never know. He might, you know, dealer said he don't want the machine. He decided not to buy it because he wanted to go to the TL10. Now, I know some of the guys in the comments are coming, man, you're gonna wish you got the TL10. Well, if that's the case, then I can wait a couple years, pay this one off, and then I can get a TL10 if the workflow dictates that heavy of a machine. The TL10 weighs a lot more, and you know, I'm not really in the construction game. I mean, 33 GPM, 33.8 or whatever it is GPM on the high flow is plenty of GPM, considering my T190 is only 16. So we're talking about twice as much hydraulic flow. We're talking about more hydraulic flow and more horsepower than the T66 that I rented, you know, a couple weeks ago. So, you know, that's critical, you know, to my thinking. I can't go too big because I don't want to get something that's so big that I can't put it on any homeowner properties. It's a lot heavier. It's about 1,300 more pounds, 1,400 more pounds, something like that, heavier than, probably even more than that with the cab, heavier than my T190. And the T190 is running good. I'm going to take it over to the Bamboo site. I might take it over there this afternoon, maybe, if I feel like it, but I'm for sure going to take it over there tomorrow if it's not raining. So, y'all see, Bobby's on the trailer. We're going over here to run it, and we're gonna push it a little bit. Going over here to the Bamboo site. Got just mainly going over here just to kind of run it and test it out. It'll be minimal charge, you know, on the customer. But now that I know that I got this, that I'm probably not 100%, that I'm probably going to be doing this other machine, then I need to make sure that this thing is in good a condition. Excuse me. I need to make sure this thing is in as good a condition as it could possibly be. So I'm gonna test it, and I'm gonna push it, and you know, and make a few dollars in the process. So just saying, y'all. But other than that, that's it, man. And no news is good news, you know. I just don't want nothing to break, but I need, if it's something fixing to break, I need to know it. I'm just hyper paranoid about it, man. You know, and I used to not ever be worried about this machine. You know, never worried about it. But I'm gonna get some good video while I'm over here, and I ain't worried. You can't be. I mean, you know, I mean, it's either gonna run or it's gonna break.
Right. I think it's stuck.
Look at everything.
I hit the red button. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So Bobby's running pretty good. We're gonna clear out this stuff right here. I don't know what it's called, but there was a little bit of smoke coming off of Bobby to begin with, but it looks like the smoke's cleared up. It was from off the manifold, the exhaust. So it looks like it's pretty much cleared up. So she's running like a champ though. Ain't running hot or nothing. So I'm loving it. So far, so good. So we're gonna go all around this magnolia tree, getting all this stuff, man. So just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. It ain't in there? All right. But that post ain't no good either, is it? I mean, it's rotten, ain't it? So, yeah. Went right through that pretty easy. Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of smoke coming out of the back of the machine. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I think it's just going to be fluid.
Y'all hear that? But knocked that out real quick, didn't it? Y'all see it, man. I'm gonna lift the cab up. I'm gonna set the arms down. I'm gonna lift the cab up. I wanna look up in here. Yeah. Everything looks good, man. Oh, see, those hydraulic lines are kind of hot. The Bobcat always, the hydraulic lines always run hot. Yeah. I don't see no leaks or nothing. Looks like there was a lot of fluid on the engine, and the engine, as the engine heats up, that fluid is getting thinner and thinner like water. Yeah. These things are a lot hotter than... That's pretty hot right there, dude. Seems to be running real good though. You know, cleared out all that. See, right here is where it seems to be smoking a lot at. It's like right here on the, yeah. But everything looks pretty dry up in there, dude. Yeah. If you're me, you just want to make sure that everything is running good on it. I don't think I'll have a hard time selling it. I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting top dollar for it though. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, if you're in business, man, you just gotta cut your losses. I mean, I ain't gotta sell it if I don't want to. I could keep it and still get the other machine. But I'd like to be able to use the money from the sale of this machine to the other machine. I'm gonna make some calls. I know some mechanics, you know, that might want it. The guy that I bought this machine from, he might buy it back off of me because he understands how valuable they are. And if he sees that he can make $5,000 or $6,000 on it, then he'd probably buy it off of me, throw his mechanic on it for. He's got a mechanic, but the mechanic solely works for him, don't work for nobody else. And then he refinishes these things. So I may call him and see what's up. It may need a little bit of hydraulic fluid in it. Those lines are pretty freaking hot right there. That burnt my arm when I touched it, man. Shouldn't be that hot, man. But Bobcats are known to run, the hydraulic temperature is known to run up there, you know, way up there, hotter than any other machine. That's what I've been reading in my research. I've been learning a lot about just all the machines in general, you know. I'm pretty pleased with what it cut today. It cut that over there. And some of it I didn't get footage of. It cut that little piece right there. I mean, it's not lagging for sure. But on these machines, Heat is the biggest thing. In every way. Heat on the engine, heat on the hydraulics, just heat on everything. Heat is by far the most important thing. How hot the thing gets. If you got to build more power, you got to be able to cool that power. And it seems to be running good though. I mean, from the operator standpoint, other than that little smoke coming out, but I don't know if that's from you know, hydraulic oil on the engine. It's just it got on. I mean, you figure 15 gallons shot out on the block. I washed it, but dude, you can't. I mean, yeah. Either way, I'm getting another machine, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna figure it out, you know. Maybe I'll trade it in, man. I'll see what they say about that. Maybe they'll let me trade it in. I don't know, man. I don't want to go through a whole lot of drama with this machine, though. I want to sell it, even if I have to take a small hit on it. But I'm still thinking I can get $20,000 for it in today's market. 2 years ago, I might not be able to, but in today's market with availability, because somebody could get this machine and do minimal stuff to it, and they have a damn good machine, you know. And they're real popular. So, all right, y'all. I'm fixing to call it a day. I got the mowing done this morning, and we got this done. I did this this afternoon, just testing the machine, and we're gonna continue to do that. So, I'll kick it. All right, y'all. Y'all see him? Ran like a champ, y'all. I'm telling you, other than a little bit of burnt oil on the back of the engine, other than that, this thing's running like a champ. I ran it hard over here for about 2 hours with the brush cutter. So yeah. So Bobby is running great. Now I'm gonna run him and until I get another machine, and then then I'll know how I feel about Bobby. But and if something goes through on the new machine, Bobby's not a damn bad. I mean, Bobby can do what I do, right? So, but he ran good today, man. So I just wanted to come on here and just give y'all a status report on how, you know, Bobby did today. I'm gonna try to sell it. So, and I guess all y'all know that by now. So, but a day like today, it ran continuously for over 3 hours. So, I mean, with the front hydraulics flowing high flow, I mean, yeah, I didn't get a lot of footage because well, it's just a lot of trouble. But she's running great, man. I mean, for real. But whether I sell Bobby or not, that's not going to be the deciding factor, you know, in a decision on the machine. I'm going to get another machine. I mean, I deserve one, dude. I'm ready to take the chance, y'all. I'm ready to take the chance. All right, y'all.